Hey there, everybody. This is the explanation for math question 5 on the math calculator section of my website's short SAT diagnostic test. Here it is. It says, circle O not shown. Stop. What are we going to do? Circle O not shown? I don't think so. We got to make it shown. We got to draw our own. Circle O right there. Awful, truly awful circle, but we're going to go with it. It's divided into 3 sectors. Points P, Q, and R are on the circumference of the circle. I'm going to draw that. I always draw. Just draw it. P, Q, R are on the circumference. Aye, sir. So far, so good. Sector POR. So if it's circle O, that means the center is at O. That's the way these things, that's the nomenclature of circles. So we know the center here is O. Okay. So we have sector, that's the piece of a pie. A sector, just think piece of a pizza pie. Sector POR. That's the sector. It's a big a pizza pie. Has an area of 8 pi. All right. Sector ROQ. Yeah, I didn't even draw. I drew it to the. Hang on. Let me correct that. I went the wrong way. P. I connected to my letter, not the center. Okay. PO. That's 0.0. R is 8 pi. ROQ. ROQ. That big pizza pie has an area of 6 pi. It does not matter that I haven't drawn them to scale. That's not going to matter. Okay, let's just stick with this. All right. The radius of circle O is 4. Right there. Radius equals 4. I got to draw everything. Look how clear it's all becoming. What is the measure of the central angle of sector QOP? So we want this angle, QOP. What is it? Okay, what is it? So again, the out of the gate move, it seems like it could be pretty complicated, right? But I do have partial areas of the circle. I have an area of this sector and an area of this sector, right? So something tells me that maybe I want to get the full area of the circle. I don't know where it's going to take me, but we got to get moving. Why not just, can we figure that out? That's the question. Well, what do we know to figure out the area of a circle? The area of a circle, I hope you all have this memorized. Please have this memorized. It is at the beginning of every math section, but why flip back and waste time? Just have it memorized. The area of a circle is pi r squared. Pi, which is just a number, 3.14 times the radius squared. So do I have the radius? Yes, I do. I have the radius. So let me, for the record, call this unknown sector, let's say it has an area of X. All right. So I know that 8 pi plus 6 pi plus whatever that area of X is equals the area of the circle, which is pi times the radius squared. My radius is 4. 4 squared is 16. So that equals 16 pi, right? Again, if I add up the areas of my 3 big pizza slices, their combined area equals the area of the circle. So I've added up my 3 slices, 8 pi plus 6 pi plus X, because I said these were areas, right? It says has an area of 8 pi, has an area of 6 pi. So I know those are areas. I called my unknown area X, and that equals 16 pi. Let's combine terms. I think we're getting there. 14 pi plus X equals 16 pi. Now I'm going to move my 14 pi over here, subtract 14 pi from both sides. X equals 2 pi. Now it says, what is the measure of the central angle? Well, I have that the area is 2 pi. The area is 2 pi. I need my angle. Now, how can I figure that out? So we're not done yet. Let me create a little space here. All right. What I do know is that the proportion of this sector's area to the entire area is the same proportion of the angle of that sector to the entire circle's angle. All right, so hold on to that for a second. What is the proportion of my sector's area to the total? Well, I have 2 pi out of 16 pi. 2 pi out of 16 pi. That's the proportion, right? Because the whole thing is 16 and my part is 2. That's going to equal some degrees. We're going to call it x degrees over 360 degrees. Because remember, there's 360 degrees in a circle. Now I can cross multiply. Whenever I have 2 fractions on either side of an equal sign, I can cross multiply. Not only can I cross multiply, but I can drop all of my units and just work on the numbers. So now I've got 16x equals 360 times 2. I can do that in my head is 720. That's one I can't. 16. I'd said pi. That's my bad. That's not pi. Did you catch that? If you caught it, good on you. It's 16x. 16x. I'm dropping my units, but x is my stand-in number. So 16x equals 720. X equals, I am going to use the calculator, 720 divided by 16 because I'm dividing both sides by 16. And I got that x, that angle equals 45. The answer is A. It is 45. Did you get that? There was lots of steps there. Feel free to rewind it. Watch it over a couple times. If you need to get to sleep tonight, watch this video. Anyway, that was that. I hope it cleared it up. Let me know if it didn't. All right. Love to hear from you. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.